Hello, everyone. My name is Rachel. I teach yoga and mindfulness at Alternative Options. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I use food as self care. Our registered dietitian, Carrie Tuggle, wrote a blog this week about nutrition and mental health. You can find it on our website, altoptions.com/blog. So I'm going to walk you through the self care dinner I made for myself last night. Right now, a lot of us are having a different relationship with food during quarantine. I've gotten into the habit of eating over the sink to minimize dishes. When you do this enough days in a row, it becomes an isolating experience. So I decided to take Carrie's advice and plan a nice sit-down meal for myself. I set out to make something I'm actually craving instead of just reaching for what's around, so I can rediscover the pleasure of cooking and eating. I did still want to continue eating through my pantry because my kitchen is pretty cluttered. At the beginning of the pandemic, my family gifted me a lot of groceries and I'm still trying to finish them. So I reached for the last can of tuna. I also wanted to have something with eggplant in it because I've been craving eggplant and don't really get the chance to eat it much. My boyfriend is allergic and my family doesn't really like it. And I think self-care includes cooking dishes that only you like. I went out earlier and bought an eggplant and a bundle of parsley. I had some leftover olives and jarred artichokes from a Greek salad. I put all these things together for my interpretation of puttanesca. If you're not familiar with this dish, it's pretty much just olives and fish mashed into spaghetti. It really does taste better than it sounds, and it's the perfect quarantine meal because it consists of mostly pantry staples, and you can make it as fishy or spicy or garlicky as you want without offending anybody. Traditionally, this dish is made with anchovies and capers, but I just followed a template to make a version with what I have. This would work with sardines or any tinned fish in your pantry already. I made sure to use all my senses while cooking to make it a tactile and grounding experience. This dish is very aromatic, so it's easy to smell it coming together. I crushed the tomatoes with my hands and used the sounds of frying and boiling to gauge how far along I was. I set the table for myself nicely and made sure to carve out time to eat very intentionally and find joy in my food. It really is harder to find the motivation to cook a nice meal from scratch when eating alone, but I decided to treat myself as a guest and cook as though I were serving my family or friends. For anyone else who is stuck in quarantine and struggling with food monotony, I encourage you to treat yourself to a meal you like, put out real silverware, and style yourself out for dinner.